Hey guys, I'm up in my office right now. I've been working in my office. Today is Saturday. I've been working and working and working since this morning. And maybe tomorrow evening I'll stop by to kind of clean my office. You know? You see people, I've been here since this morning, man. Since this morning, trying to clean up, not clean up, but do a lot of paperwork. My entire desk is a mess, you know. Working and working and working and working. You see? Going through all of that, going through all of that, going through all of that. But I just thought I'll give you guys a few minutes of my time quickly. This is LBS yard at night. I said LBS would never be the same, and I meant it. Every word that came out of my mouth with the grace and blessing of the Lord, I said LBS will never be the same. There are those who are fighting me. Somebody asking me to speak to the issue of the workers' union. I just called the workers' union president, and he said it's a big, great, stupid lie. Somebody is running propaganda. Not my business, my brother. Let them write. If you look at the workers' union crap that they spoke about, right? According to them, the workers' union say they deny it, but let's assume. Do you see there where they say Eugene Fahngon stole money? No. Do you see where they say Eugene Fahngon? Everything you see the road there, they could not point to any specifics to say this is a specific case. Yes, the law say I run the day-to-day activities. So if I take OB there and give it to somebody, OB means outside broadcast crew. Okay? Outside broadcast. That's what OB means. And me keep it in the building. And by the way, I was the one that took it out of the bush, repair it, got it to work. You tell me to speak to workers. Well, that boy enjoy the holiday, man. Don't disturb. That's the gate over there, and just on that gate. Oh my God, look at that beautiful Christmas tree. We're having a Christmas party for the kids. You see that right there? That's beauty personified. I'll take you guys outside here shortly. Now, every time we come, we want to talk politics, man. Sometimes we want to show you some things we're doing, okay? Yeah. This is LBS. You know? This is LBS. This is not the bush. All right? I'm about to step outside. All right? Look how tawny the yard is. And somebody can tell me, you're doing military thing here. Now, if we're doing military thing and you want to think it's military thing, then I'll tell you what military thing looks like. Okay? Military things looks like you call, what's her name? Swan Miller from Minnesota, and ask her how much for her Christmas tree. And she tells you $200, and you beg her. And you pay her $160 of your personal money. Yeah. Then you go to the Chinese mall. You had a tree over there I bought from Swan Miller from Minnesota. That's the tree right there. You see it? You see it there? Yeah, that what military thing can make you do. Spend your own money. Then they say you're acting like military man. Then you come on this side. You pay for the lights. Light up the whole area. Make Christmas look interesting. You see how beautiful that place look over there? Wonderful. But stay with me now. Don't go, because I'm going to walk outside so you can see something else that will make you say, wow. We say LBS will never be the same. Then you say black and white. But I will respond to something here. Your way though. I will talk small politics. And when I finish with it, I'll be finished. I'll look like scared. Let me close the place. Yeah, wait for me small, yeah? We'll talk small politics on the way down. Because the other day I listened to Justice Janet? Everybody came for me to talk small politics, and I talk it a week. They won't run away. So I'll talk small politics until I go downstairs and show you the little secret I want to show you. All right? Accusing His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai of killing a Ghanaian national. Now you see, sometimes people think we don't want to talk. But when you're fighting, or people fighting you, and they're fighting you, and they don't want progress, they don't want development, you just stay low. So hang with me tight. I'm coming to Justice Janet issue and tell you, you know, Justice Janet is a senior brother. But folks, we need to see things for what they are. I listened to him, and he said, sorry for the darkness, oh, Joseph Boakai, they killed him. They killed the boy. He accused President Boakai and his government of killing the individual. Later on, less than an hour, not less than that, sorry, a minute into the conversation, he then said the Solicitor General, along with the police chief, some other security officers, were the ones that killed this Guinean national. Then thirdly, he said that they had not heard from the man since. That it was believed that this man was turned over to the junta in Guinea to be killed. Then he changed it. Then Justice Janet again said that the man's father was a Liberian and the man was born on Crown Hill. But it turns out that the man had a Guinean passport. Okay. You accuse the president of killing somebody. Then you say no, they turn him over. Then you say no, you don't know where he is. And then you say no, for some reason they should produce a body. You know, folks, I always say to y'all, they can say you're stupid, but you're not forced to be stupid. You're not forced to be stupid. You look at a man, a man who is supposed to be a former Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of Liberia, accusing, let me give you a little shot. You see LBS Tower? That's LBS Tower up there. Don't let nobody tell you, I don't want to show it to you. I told you LBS will never be the same. You see that up there? You see that up there? I'm zooming in on it, that's why. But the tower is way up, overlooking the capital. And that's my project. All right? That's my project. That's my project. That's why we say LBS will never be the same. Look at it in the night skies. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, we'll do more in the coming days. And that's why a lot of people are having fun listening to Christmas carols on the national radio. Again, they're so happy. I'm going to get some lights for this street tomorrow. I'll come back to Justice Janet issue, don't worry. I just want you to see some of the little nice, beautiful things going on around here at LBS. Okay? Okay? We're not fighting nobody. All right? We're not looking for a fight either. All we want to do is develop this country. And we're following President Joseph Numa Boakai to develop this country. And if you don't like it, just go to bed and sleep. Stop making noise and stop talking garbage. Because at the end of the day, unlike other people who came to eat, we came to serve. Okay? We have a clean record. And our record is so unique, they can only criticize me of doing the best. Okay? That's our Christmas tree. I bought it from Swab Miller from Minnesota. All right? I paid $160. So she's the witness, and that's her tree. It came in the boxes, and it's still there. So, okay, let me turn around to myself again. Now, after he spewed everything on national television, without taking into account our country's national security, let me remind Justice Johnny of a couple of things. There are Mandingos in Sierra Leone, Mandingos in Ivory Coast, Mandingos in Guinea, Mandingos in Liberia, and Mandingos in Burkina Faso, as well as Mali and Senegal. And I want to remind the justice that the fact that we belong to ECOWAS countries as a tribe, we are also not just unique as Mandingos to Liberia. Mandingos are everywhere. But a Liberian citizen breaking Liberian law is tried under Liberian laws. If he did not study what treaties we have, or does not care about our national security, we as Liberians, we know what happened to us in 1990. Don't forget, I will remind you how people crossed from one country into Liberia on December 24th, 1989. If they say you're stupid, you're not forced to be stupid. We know how much it cost us. And then we, the Liberian people, should go to war with another country simply because our country is allegedly supporting subversive activities, insurrection in another country, or having people trained on our soil to wage war in another country. From his own explanation, is that what he is suggesting? He cannot be serious. He's a big brother to me, but he cannot be serious. And for that reason, you are accusing the president of killing the man. Oh no. Then the Solicitor General and the Justice Minister, they kill the man. Oh no. Then they told the man, oh, and turn him over to the junta, and the junta kill the man. Oh no. Then next day you go into the court, they must produce a come on. Come on. Come on. Mandingo people are citizens here. Mandingo people are citizens in Guinea. Mandingo people are citizens in Ivory Coast. Everywhere, Mali, Senegal, all. So just because a Mandingo born in Guinea is a citizen of Guinea, and maybe got his or her cousins here, and leave from Guinea, commits a crime, come here with a Guinean passport, and then we should say, because he Mandingo, he a Liberian citizen, even though he got Guinean passport. Hey God, if they say he's stupid, he mean he's forced to be stupid. He mean he's forced, and will not jeopardize the lives of our citizens for anything whatsoever and put this nation at risk. But you see, I'm not coming hard on the justice though. I'm just saying to the justice that it was unfair to the president to accuse the president of killing anyone, whether a citizen of Liberia or Guinea. It doesn't matter. He's supposed to be a friend to the president, and he's supposed to know the president. He's supposed to know that Joe Boakai, that kind of thing, don't come close to him. To just see that man sitting, screaming at the top of his voice that Joseph Boakai had killed somebody, tells you sometimes when you see some people and some of the things that befall them, don't ask God why. Because no matter how far our politics go, sometimes we destroy our friendships by what we utter in the public. You understand? The two words, what we utter in the public or what we utter in the public. That means what we write or what we say. Hey, you look at Omen Boakai and say he went to the prison and killed somebody. I mean, what kind of thing is that? You talking about, let me take you back to something else again. You want to talk about why the ministers, Salif Talor, as well as Mo Ali, went before the majority bloc to answer. It undermines the office of the speaker. The truth of the matter is very simple. Come on now. Nobody responsible for your limitation because you didn't go to school. People who went to school supposed to know better. But if you went to school and chose to become a functional illiterate, it's a choice. It's a choice. You chose to become a functional illiterate. It doesn't mean you're not literate, but you chose it. Okay? We're not responsible. Article 33 is very clear in the Constitution. It's very clear. You need 49 human beings to remove the speaker. But to transact the business of the Liberian people, which we refer to as to have a quorum in the House, you need 37. Article 33 says a simple majority of both houses. So in the House of Representatives, there are 73 members. 73 members. You divide 73 by 2. A simple majority will be 37. And Article 33 says, a simple majority shall constitute a quorum for the transaction of what? Business. There's nowhere in the Constitution that says that when you get budget, you must go present it to Speaker Kofa. And that's a good friend of mine. No. It's not in the Constitution. There is nowhere in the law that says that when you get something or a minister does something, they should appear in the office of the Speaker. That number 2. It's not there. They say the budget shall be presented to the legislature, meaning a body. You see, when you go to school, don't humble your friend and I go to school. I don't want talking there. Don't humble your friend and I go to school. To remove the speaker, you need that 49. For me, that book, to transact the business of the house, you need 37. No, but your man be you a rotten, who is responsible? You know, they kind of beating against someone out to go lempo. The PR on the salon, the magnet used to be on our back. And they beat you, then you can't even debate. No. All the men go say, the president killed somebody. Hey, man. Then the other man go say that, I won't call in here. Go bring people from ECOWAS. You know what I call parliamentary politics? You know what I call parliamentary politics? In their own country, then there will be people with stake and hammer. People that get injured. People that get crippled. Small thing, you won't undermine our democracy that is already flourishing in the whole of Africa. 3 terms, 2 presidents, to almost 3 transition of power. What is wrong with you, sir? To go call people here to go and charge case in parliamentary team. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Don't do that to understand. Let the people practice their thing. So the president was involved. Then one day the president involved. Then the next day, Jeremiah Kun. Then the next day, Jeremiah Kun. Then the next day, all the men in pepper spraying. You go look at the pepper spraying, the breaking chair, they're doing this. Come on. But don't be accusing the old man. Don't be accusing the old man. You know, I saw somebody that said to me, say, oh, Fahngon, they say you running that place. They say, oh, Fahngon, they say you running that place at military camp. I said, but then, if I had running it, then I think, oh, because the place is really good now, but I don't think I had running it. I'm only doing the right thing. If they were doing it like how I'm doing it, then we would have been far ahead. But you see bush around here again? No. You don't say I've been here, you don't see one snake? No. Say I've been here, you don't see the place? The massive improvements in minimum time? Now why you call military dictatorship? Then there was what to use it. Okay? That means I don't talk. Even the minister came here, he said, but how far you're gone with the project, how far we gone. I don't have to talk. I got nothing to say. When you see it, you see it. That person said the workers' union is afraid. You know, it's like somebody just called me, they even say, the workers' union say, and how you call it? Health insurance is a priority on their list. I said, but why didn't say that one 18 years now? That only because I can't a priority now. That then brought it up, that then talk about it, sir. That then even go talk about it and negotiate for it. What the other one you get again? The worker union says safety is an issue. I said, yo, when I hear when we brought safety goggles, safety jackets, safety, everything, yo, when I hear, to call another one again. The worker union say the working atmosphere must, the development must take place. I said the one that taking place that went in Iraq. You think I here for fun? Like Brempo can see. The only thing I here for to now enjoying that tower up there. I think I'll show it to somebody again. Look at. For the first time in the Republic of Liberia, on a huge tower, it says Merry Christmas to you. You can see it up there. Now not joke. We're not here for fun. Look at the compound. These are all LBS working parked vehicles. This is the OB van that you're talking about. That's not somebody's private car here. That's not somebody's private car. You have a DG car here. This is my vehicle. This is my vehicle. It is parked. Today is Saturday. This is another vehicle. LBS 9. It is parked. This is LBS 26. It is parked. Were they here before? This is the workers' bus. It is parked. This is the operational pickup. It is parked. Were they here before? Were they here before? You won't come talk. You won't be doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. There's a new sheriff in town. He tells us to take the countries first. Yeah, my own car that I use in school. So if I can't have to walk up, or I won't do what I want to do, I'll do it. But we must be honest with ourselves. So I will show you my Christmas light up there again. You see it? It's beautiful. The guys went up there. LBS will never be the same. Go carry report. Yeah, Merry Christmas. It will never be the same. You don't like it? Go sit down. Liberia will develop. And Liberia will only develop when people come to work for Liberia and say, it's not about me. It's about the next generation. It's not about me looking for DSA to go out of town or doing all kind of things. Oh, they invited me so and so play. So I need DSA to go there and I'll be there for 5 days. The people who invited you, let them pay you. Y'all hear me and hear me well. If they invite you, let them buy your ticket. But if they invite LBS, we'll choose you to go, we'll take care of it. But when your friend invite you, they will pay for it. Yeah? When you go outside, you go do all kind of yama thing, call to pay for it, will not pay for it. What makes some people vex? LBS is the only entity in the whole round world. Hear me and hear me well. LBS, I've been taking it, I decided to suspend it. This is the only entity in the whole round world. Nowhere else. Okay? Nowhere else. Where your man die, they give you 500. Your pa die, they give you 500. Your wife die, they give you 500. If you got 10 children, anytime any one of them die, each one of them is worth 500. You're here for me to know you. I'm not a different person telling you. Last week when I suspended it, everybody want to run to me. Oh, you know this and that. I said, even in America, people can pay towards Social Security. You're about 200 now. When I came here, you're 135. And all the people on contract are paying them. So let me ask you. What is your mom doing for LBS that when she died, will give her 500? What is your pa doing that when he died, will give him 500? What is your wife doing for LBS that when she died, will give her 500? What is any of your children doing that when they die, will give them 500? Then you wonder why the place is poor. Imagine 200 a year. If 10% get death in the family, out of the 200 person, that's $5,000 leaves from LBS. Are we making that money at LBS? Are we making that money? And when all the workers in there said they felt sorry, why you would drain your country and its institution? Why? When somebody died, we should carry our basket around and maybe then the entity put something on it. But when you make it mandatory that when man die, 500, pa die, 500, wife die, 500, children die, 500, each child, where's that? You ain't even hear more. Let me tell you some of the policy again. You go, you have sex outside. You born baby. LBS must pay $100 per child that born. Baby that born, LBS supposed to pay $100. For what? You graduate from college, LBS supposed to give you $150 with a bachelor's. If you graduate with a master's, it's $250. Oh, you're not here nothing yet. You don't even see some yet. What kind of life is that? It's like the country working for you. You ain't hear nothing yet. Even more funny pay. But when an employee that retire from here die, it is at the discretion of management to decide whether they will give him money or not. What kind of thing is that? What kind of thing is that? What kind of thing is that? So, how much money does LBS have? How much money? LPRC that get money. NPA that get money. All the people that get money. Do they have such a policy? Maritime? No. Then LBS that is the poorest, that depend on government for 60% payment of salaries, should be the one. Then they wonder what are performing miracle here. And last week I told them no. Nuh-uh. You go, you born your baby, go and buy your baby milk. Without you to go and buy your baby milk, nobody say you. You would have been point. You tell me if I was wrong. Why you go born your baby then you say okay, you $100 because you born baby. Your birthday count okay, you $150. You graduate from school okay, you $150. You graduate with master okay, you $250. Your man down okay, you $500. Your pa die $500. Your child die $500. Nonsense. Nonsense. I told them, I said, you know, happy? Now, see now why La Broken move. I see why LBS was the way it was. I see why Estelle left all the people on the table for me to pay. I see why every day you're coming with these stories. LBS is not your cow anymore. It is not your cow. You go, you born your baby, go buy your baby milk. LBS will not give you 100. You graduate from college with a BSc, congratulations. We'll give you flour or maybe a watch. We don't owe you 150. You graduate with a master's degree, we don't owe you 250. The best we can do is give you a card for dinner. That's it. Your man not doing nothing for LBS for her to, when she died, we sort of feel sorry for her and put money together. But don't obligate us. Don't obligate us. Obligate means you force. Okay? Don't obligate us. Don't obligate us. So they run around, oh, yeah. Fahngon changing everything. Fahngon is changing everything. You know how we face our car? How can they put 3,000 gallons in a few generator over there? If I are going to go show you, they go under the ground. They can get our 3,000 gallons from under the ground. I can't get there. Almost 3 months, I put it in 3,000 gallons there, it stay there. You think how fun we making here? I come get in my car, I probably come in my car. But if I want to ride tomorrow, ride. I won't carry it anywhere, I'll carry it. I don't know. But I want you people to be rational enough, and that's what we're saying. Let us care for our country. Let us not let our country do everything for us. The one that can really get to me is a person going and having a baby. Who say you that you born your baby with LBS force to get you $100 for what? How? That the one that can really get to me. You go enjoy yourself, you born baby, they say, "Mo give $100." Why we give you 100? Eh? You go to school, you graduate, they say, "Mo give you 150 or 250." Your birthday come, "Mo give you 150." What kind of thing is this? Then which one will be used for the institution itself? LBS itself. Which one will be used for LBS? You're in here, not here. Let me tell you the other one. 13 months. I heard about 13 months. I said, what is 13 months? Oh, at the end of the year, they give all 1 year salary. But the government pays LBS salary, which is a little over 60,000 United States dollars. Every month, that's what the government pays for LBS staff. And then for the contractors here, when I took over, it was 5,000. I brought a lot of contractors to beef up the workforce. Since I took over, I've been paying about 12,000 in addition to that 60,000. You know what will happen if you are paying 13 months? That means LBS must pay in this month of December 60,000 out to the workers. You know what 60,000 can do for LBS? Y'all get that money to me right now. I will transform this whole place quickly. So y'all who want do your crazy thing then, y'all go ahead. Okay? Every day, this place, we have to fix this country. And to fix this country means we need to sacrifice. If the government pay you your salary and you want to go and born baby, go and born your baby. Go and born your baby. Okay? When you born your baby, go buy your baby milk and your baby, how you call that thing? Buy the chair so the baby can sit down. Go born your baby, go buy your baby chair. Nobody come and buy it for you. You graduate from college, you having your celebration, we the workers, we need to put something together and give it to you. LBS should not owe you for graduating from college. I repeat, LBS should not owe you. I speak in English. Because all the money that I need to you, that money LBS owe the workers. Maritime and I get money that follow don't truck. They get a policy. NPA and how you call it, the gateway to the economy, they didn't get it. LEC then are making that money, they didn't get it. Only we who we get jack. Somebody must go sleep with woman born baby, then will give you $100. You graduate from high school, give you $100. I mean from BSc, we give you $100. Master will give you $250. Your birthday $150. Your man die $500. Your pa die $500. Your wife die $500. Your children die $500. Each one of them $500. What's that? What's that? Then how much LBS I getting now? When LBS grass die, how much y'all getting? When LBS didn't get gas, how much they will get? You think I hear the ground run chicken farm? A chicken farm when the president for the court just kill the chicken eat it. Tell the people that go ya. I finished talking my own. So long they send me here, I will straighten the place like ruler. Now fun we have to make. Every day we must steal from our country. And that thing I'm telling you, not pick and choose. Oh. That true thing I'm telling you, you just go find out. Say if you born baby at LBS, how much LBS will pay you? And if you understand English, I just spoke English. That LBS should not owe anybody for these things. It should be something that will come together. Maybe somebody come to my office and say, oh, John had a girl child yesterday, his wife born girl. Over 2 years, your man not father, I put in the basket.